Oh my God, we are live again.
But there were several gist about like she was not saying random stories and gist, but her focus was women.
Hmm.
She knew her target audience was going to be women for that product, for that beauty skincare, for that skincare line.
Hmm.
She knew it from the onset. So things that were like stories that would agitate, that would make a woman come on the space and come and share their thoughts and be like, yes,
All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
what if that woman did not
You're welcome back again, and this is Zainab Journey Live. Mhm.
I think she got married last year. And people were like, whoa.
So
So
yesterday
married. But there
we
was never a
yes, I think this time around yesterday,
social content that
actually
were
we started around
that were
around 7 p.m. Right? I think I went live around 7 p.m. But basically because I needed to pray, you know,
cross
as
already.
a Muslim lady, so I needed to pray and basically because I just finished my prayer for the day, yeah. So that was what prompted me just coming live now, right? And then so if you actually live yesterday, you were with me yesterday, you realize that I mentioned something about the social media university, the social media management challenge, which we started yesterday, and today is actually the second day, right? But I'm not sure if people will be listening to today's lecturer because I think I'm using mic. Except I removed the mic, but I'm not even sure. Let me be sure you can hear me clearly. Let me be sure you can hear me clearly. But if you can hear me clearly, just say hi hi. Double tap the screen if you can hear me clearly. Yeah, you're welcome. My name is Zainab Junior. Let me know where you are watching from. I'm actually speaking from Nigeria. You're watching me from Nigeria, so let me know where you're watching me from. My name is Zainab. And once you enter, just double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to register your presence, right? So yesterday, as I was saying, we commenced the social media university challenge, which we started with the social media management challenge that started yesterday. And yesterday, I think if you could remember, you were with me on the live yesterday. Hi, Priya. Hi, Priya. Glad to double tap your screen to register your presence, Priya. I hope I'm correct with that pronunciation. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Priya. It's nice to have you here. If you can hear me clearly, just double tap your screen to register your presence. Hi, Neil Vidia. Am I right? Thank you so much. Double tap your screen to register your presence. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to my life. A big hug to you too, Priya. I love you. Virtual hug from Nigeria. Yeah. So double tap your screen, guys. Yes, baby. Yeah. I pronounce your name right, correctly, right? Oh wow. Oh, I'm actually a Nigerian and I don't give out my number, but my email, you can actually get my email in the description of my channel, right? So my email is there. You can actually connect with me via my email, but my number, I actually don't give out my number. So please double tap your screen to register your presence. So yeah, thank you so much. But I want to be sure of that name. Okay, my Instagram is Zainab underscore Journey. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're so cute too. Thank you. I appreciate that gesture. Thank you. So my Insta is Zainab underscore Journey, right? So that is my Instagram handle. Yeah, thank you so much. So double tap the screen to register your presence. Yeah. I'm so glad to have you. Thank you. I'm so glad to have you here live. I'm so glad to have you here live. So I was actually talking about what we discussed. I am straight, but after seeing you, I feel like I should. Oh no. Oh, that is not allowed here, please, Priya. No, 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 no. It's not accepted here. Yeah, it's not accepted here. Thank you so much. So as I was saying yesterday, what I basically discussed on the live yesterday, and I think around this time, oh, there is a message here that is held for review. Mm, sure, it's sorry. Mm. Sorry, sorry, Neil. I think what you just typed there is not English, right? What you typed there is not English. Until it is English, that is when I will be able to pronounce it and read it out loud and clear, right? So, but thank you for coming on here. Thank you for being on live with me. So basically, yesterday what we discussed on live was basically on the social media university that myself and my colleague we said. Thank you for liking. So please double tap the screen to register your presence. Thank you, thank you. So the social media university that myself and my colleagues we started, and yesterday we commenced the challenge, right? We commenced the challenge, and a lecturer actually deliver his lecture yesterday, and today we continue. So there is another lecturer discussing, like tutoring the students about. Thank you for liking. Double tap your screen to register your presence. Okay, so it's raining there. Well, it's actually not at the climate. Okay, so Priya, it's actually not raining here. Actually, it's not raining here, but around 5 p.m. Was it 5 p.m.? Yeah, around 5 p.m. this evening, because presently this is 8:10. It's 8:10 Nigerian time, right? So thank you, Neil. Thank you for making this lively. Oh, I think I need to spotlight this. I need to spotlight Neil. I need to spotlight Priya. Thank you. So around 5 p.m. this evening, it seems it wanted to rain. Yeah, but all of a sudden the weather just changed again. So it's not raining. So tell me, how's the weather there, Priya? How's the weather? Hope it's not too cold. Hope you are you coping? Are you coping? Tell me. Okay, so my Instagram. Oh no, Priya, what happened? Talk to me. What happened? Why did you say your husband is an idiot? What do you mean by he's irritating you? Talk to me. Okay, but you are the raining is actually not destroying anything, right? Glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Neil, how is the weather at your end over there? How is the weather at your end there? Talk to me, guys. So once you enter, kindly double tap the screen to register your presence. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome to my live session. My name is Zainab. My name is Zainab Journey. There is a message here. Okay. So tell me, Neil, how is the weather at your end over there? Generally, okay, then let me say generally, but my side here in Nigeria, in the southwest here, the weather is pretty cool. It's not too cold and it's not too hot, right? So that is the condition here at my end. So tell me, Neil, how is it there? Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, guys. Tell me, tell me how. Okay, Priya, tell me. Neil, you guys should tell me how your day actually roll out. Tell me how your day actually roll out. Tell me how your day actually roll out.
right. I'm taking my time to
How's work today? Are you a student? Are you a working class? Do you freelance?
for you to be
Oh, you should not be judgmental. Okay. I'm actually not judgmental, Priya. I'm actually not judgmental here at all. I understand the fact that every person, it's not possible for me to understand the condition of each and every person. So I'm not trying to be judgmental here. But tell me, why did you say you should not be judgmental? Okay.
what are we doing this?
Okay.
Random and the thing. What fraction are we going to do?
Islamic Garden. Hi.
I'm saying
Come on. I think this Islamic Garden. Islamic Garden, how are you?
or even the
I'm a chartered accountant. He told me to take a leave from my office. So I took leave today. Oh.
20
Hmm. So, Priya, your husband said you should take leave today. Tell me what prompted that. If it's something you want to share it with me on the live. Oh,
I'm not really
why did he say you should take a leave? And more so, the leave he said you should take, is it just a day? Is it just for a week? Or for how long will that last? Tell me. I wish you can actually share it with me on live, right? So there is a message here. Many things. It's disgusting. I couldn't bear it. Oh, Priya, I hope you will be fine, right? He's also on leave, so he told me to. Oh, I get it. So basically, maybe he just wants you to be together, or what do you think? Maybe it's just an assumption, right? So I hope you will not say I'm being judgmental this time around. Right? I hope you will not say I'm being judgmental right now. So possibly he said you should also take a leave because you feel like, he is around. He also wants you to be around him and he don't want to look elsewhere. Or he just feel like, oh my pretty wife, I want you to be around me. So, and I think you are cool with it, right? Priya, you are cool with it. So since you are cool with it, since you're fine with it, I think I'm just saying, but I don't think you should actually complain about that. Maybe, right? So, guys, once you are entering, as you enter, please kindly double tap the screen. He's also on leave, so okay. So kindly double tap the screen to register your presence. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I think I already told you my Instagram handle, right? I think I already told you my Instagram handle, right? So the Instagram handle is Zainab underscore Juni. And this is the spelling. The spelling is ZAINAB underscore DUNNI. Right? So okay, somebody is asking me, what did you have for us tonight? Oh, my Islamic Garden is actually asking me, what did I have for them tonight? Okay, so I think I have a lot of things for you, right? I have a lot of things for you. And then if you actually go ahead and check my channel, the post session, I asked question, right? This morning I asked question as regards, okay, the type of discussion you want us to be having. 3 times you already finished. Ha! Okay, Priya, I think you're still, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. So I think you will be fine, okay, Priya? You will be fine. Don't worry, my darling. You will be fine. You'll be fine like that, okay? You'll be fine, my darling. Neil, are you there? Why is Neil so quiet? Okay, so Islamic Garden was actually asking me what did I have for them. So I was not saying that if you actually go ahead and check my the post session on my channel, I asked question as regard the the topic or the content area you guys want us to be discussing here, so that every time it will not just be about, we just come in here and talk and say as the spirit and talk as the spirit leads. But you know what? There is actually three areas that I listed in the poll. There's actually three I feel like I want to cry. Oh, Priya, baby, don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, tell me what is my what area do you need my opinion on? What exactly do you want my opinion on? Can I ask you something? One thing. Will you please share your opinion? My opinion about what? My opinion about what, Priya? Tell me. Talk to me. Okay, so there are actually three areas that I am looking at. So the first is that, should we talk about trending event, news, entertainment, gist, and all? One, right? But I'm actually kind of skeptical about that, because if I am to dwell on news, entertainment, and all, it might actually center around Nigerian events and Africa events also. But I think that area is actually very wide. Like, it is very, very wide. Because if I'm to just discuss entertainment, news, trending, and all alone, that one alone is enough. Not to talk of me now, including news and all, Nigeria, Africa, as you know. So I feel that particular area is wide, right? But I think what's the word right now? What's the word right now? Ah, God, Ebole, Eboyi, my God, what's the word right now? Is oh my God. Well, Priya, I'm not seeing your whatever. I'm not seeing your message, your chat. I'm not seeing it. But please, so kindly, once you are entering, kindly double tap the screen to register your presence, right? So, as I was saying about what do I have for you tonight, I was also talking about the topic we can actually dwell on. So I already mentioned news, events, and trending gist. And also, there's another suggestion I also made in the poll. I don't know if you, as you are here right now, if you can actually see, we can actually go ahead and check the poster tab on my channel. You actually see the poll that I dropped there, right? So you're going to see the poll there. So kindly give me, I also need your suggestion too, right? Because this live, as much as I want it to be of value, right, to everybody that will be watching my live session, my live stream, my YouTube live stream, I also want it to be interactive as well, please. I also want it to be interactive as well. So please, if you are watching this right now, so kindly check my post tab segment 2 section on my channel, the post tab. You see the what's it called, the poll that I dropped there. Yeah. And then aside that, I was actually asking, you should tell me how your day actually roll. Left to me, left to me. What did I do? I actually did a lot of things today, but you know what? Most of those a lot were actually indoor. Most of those a lot were actually indoor. And then I was talking at the beginning. I was talking about the social media university. I think it will still go back there. I'll still go back there. We're talking about the social media university. Okay, so Priya, I'm not seeing your message. I think your message has been retracted. Your message has been retracted, right? So I'm not seeing your message. And please, if at all you want to ask me any, if at all you want to ask me anything, right? Any question on this live, please let it be question that is I don't want sensitive question, please. There's some question that you say, okay, fine, you want my opinion, but you're asking me about your, there's some things that are meant to be private, right? Please don't bring them here on my live session. Please don't bring them here. There are some things like you with your partner, don't bring them live on my session. Sexual intercourse, please don't bring them on my live session. Every other thing, they are all welcome, right? They are all welcome. But other sensitive area, sensitive things that are meant to be private, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be judgmental here, but it still remain my live stream that there are certain things that I don't want to address on this session, and that is it. And I hope you also respect and appreciate that too, right? So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I was actually hey, please, as you enter, I'm saying we are having people on this live. I'm seeing you're having people on this live, honestly. I'm seeing people entering, but as you are entering, kindly double tap your screen, double tap the screen. Oh my, double tap the screen to register your presence. So as you enter, please double tap the screen to register your presence. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. My name is Zainab Dunia. You're watching me. I'm talking presently from Nigeria, right? So let me know where you are also watching from. So presently, what I'm doing presently is that actually attending a virtual meeting, more of a lecture, right? Remember, I told you if you were here yesterday, I mentioned something about the social media university, and then we had a class yesterday, and today the session still continue. But tomorrow, I'm going to be speaking. I'm going to be lecturing the students too. Right? However, I think I should say this, that if you were interested in to be part of the challenge, right? Please, I think I'm going to make a post. Yeah, I will make a post about that. So please do have to check my channel, right? I'm going to drop that. I'm going to, yeah, I promise I'm going to drop that. And also, as you are entering, please double tap the screen to register your presence. And if you are just watching me for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Zainab Dunia YouTube channel. My name is Zainab Dunia. You're welcome to this live. Remember, I always say this: double tap to register your presence here, right? Okay, so present basically what I'm, and tell me, type in the screen where you are watching from in the comments. Tell me in the chat where you are watching this from. Let me know where you're watching this from in the chat. And then, well, so basically, what is happening now is that you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. However, as you're entering, do have to double tap the screen. Let me know where you're watching from. Type it in the chat what your name is. My own name is Zainab Juni, right? My name is Zainab Juni, and you are welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, so I was saying that I had we had at the Social Media University, we had a session yesterday where the speaker talked about what actually made up what actually made up a good social media manager, right? It's not just about, you're good at writing. No, it's not just about, oh, you know how to handle a camera well. No, it's not just about, I know how to edit video well. No, but the combination of strategy, content, and even analytics and other things too, right? So that was what yesterday's speakers talked about. So yesterday's speaker is also a brand strategist, right? right? So basically, that was what he talked about yesterday. And today, the second colleague is actually speaking, and you could not hear her speaking because of the microphone that I'm using. If not that, you will have seen her, right? But you cannot. You will have been listening to her. Rather, you'll have been listening to what she is delivering. But because I'm already using microphone, so possibility that you may not be listening to her. However, tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow, I will be speaking. I will be delivering my own lecture. I'll be delivering my own lecture at the social media management challenge, right? 7 p.m. Okay, let me say this, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, please. It's 7 p.m. Nigerian time because I could see that we have Indian here on the chat, on the live. We have Indian here. So if you would love to be part of this, please, 7 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow, we'll be live again and I'll be delivering my own lecture, tutor, and all that. And all those things we actually center around what actually makes up a good social media manager. Because honestly, being a good social media, like I said this yesterday and I've said it today again, being a good social media manager, it actually extends to, because one way or the other, directly or indirectly, for a brand to actually employ you, that, oh, I want this person to manage my social or our social media platform, then you should be able to add value to it. Either the community, either and what is that, is enhancing the right word? I don't think it's the right word, but I just hope you understand what the message I'm trying to pass is that, one way first is that it's either that your contribution, you handling the social media page, it's either it increase their revenue, right? Yeah. It's either it increase the revenue, or it increase their engagement or their visibility. However, if something actually increase a brand engagement, if it increase a brand visibility, trust me, in the long run, it will definitely also add up to their revenue. Do you understand? So those things are what we are, bringing up together to let a lot of people that actually feel they are social media manager, but in the real sense of it, professionally, they are not social media manager. So that is what we are trying to bring together, to let them know that, there is more. There is more to being a social media manager than you just writing, than you just making videos, than you just creating, designing graphics, right? So there are actually more to it. So if you would love to be part of the session tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, and I will be like, so you're welcome back again. You're welcome again, please. Double tap the screen to register your presence.